Hi there, this is TJ Hoisington, author of If You Think You Can and The Secret of the Slight Edge. And I wanted to just share a quick thought with you that can help you move closer to achieving your goals and your dreams. You see, it's my mission to help people like yourself and organizations unleash their greatness within. And it just so happened a number of months ago, I was out on a run and I had this little breakthrough that I want to share with you. It dawned on me while I was running that many of the core success principles or principles of performance that lead to the achievement of a goal can be simplified into 5 words that all start with the letter D. And I call it the 5 Ds of success. And you'll notice my team put together a little image here that you're welcome to download and you're welcome to share. And I encourage you to do so. All right, so these are the 5 Ds that are crucial and core to you achieving your goals and dreams. And the first D is you must have desire. Desire is a starting place. You see, Napoleon Hill wrote in his book, Think and Grow Rich. And if you haven't read it, it's a classic. I encourage you to do so. But he was commissioned by Andrew Carnegie to study the most successful people in the world and find out what those core disciplines and characteristics were that they all shared, that were all in common with each other. And the core one, and one of the core ones, was that he said that you had to have, and all of them had, a burning desire to succeed, right? And so that's my encouragement for you. You've got to have a desire for a better future. You have to have a desire to make your future better than your past or your future better than your current circumstances. It starts with hope and faith and a desire that that better future is possible, okay? The second D that is vital is you must define what it is that you want to accomplish. Clarity is power. Most people kind of go through life as a leaf in the windstorm. That's not what you want to do. You know, Zig Ziglar called it being a wandering generality. Listen, you're not going to get the results that you want if you don't define specifically what it is that you want to achieve. And this is one of the great challenges because as I travel and give speeches or I'm signing books and I get these moments with people like yourself, oftentimes many people will say, "Hey, TJ, what you've said has motivated me. It's inspired me, but I just don't know what it is that I want to do. Man, I'm 55 years old. I'm 62 years old. I'm 25 years old. I'm 17 years old. And I don't have any idea what I really want to do." Well, here's my suggestion. We all have multiple, goals and desires of things that we want to accomplish. My suggestion is define one of them at least and begin working on it, right? Define it, get specific. And that leads us to the next D, which is decide. You must decide. Once you've identified goals that you want to go after, then decide on one or two of those that you are going to go after today. You're going to begin the process immediately. Deciding is a crucial part of the process. Right? It was Charlie Tremendous Jones 15 years ago. I was in a place where I wasn't sure what decision I could make. They were both 2 good decisions, right? Not one was any better than the other. But I told him my frustration and my fear a little bit about what should I do, Charlie Tremendous Jones. And he turned to me that night recognizing that both goals were good goals. And he said, "TJ, you were not born to make right or wrong decisions. You were born to make decisions and then make them right." Wow, that was a breakthrough moment for me, to just decide. At some point, yes, we have multiple goals that we want to work on, but at some point you have to decide and become clear about the one you're going to go after. And that means you make 100% commitment. That means you cut off all of the resources from retreat. Right? You don't allow yourself that option. You make a true decision. He wasn't saying on that phone call that there was no such thing as a right or wrong decision. He was just saying that out of fear, many of us are paralyzed that we don't make any decision at all. But I learned early on, as Jim Rohn said, He said everything affects everything else. And if you will decide on one of those goals, that will lead you closer to clarifying other goals. It will lead you closer, and maybe they'll connect with each other later on. It'll open doors and channel opportunities for you that otherwise will not be channeled if you don't make a decision. So decide. The fourth D is that once you're clear about what it is you want and you've made a decision, right, you then have to spend time dwelling on it. So the fourth D is dwell. You have to bombard your thinking, your thoughts, your internal reality with the realization of achieving your goal as though you already did. To envision yourself, seeing yourself achieve that goal as though you did and as though it's possible. Right? As you bombard your thinking, that becomes a truth and reality at the subconscious level. And it's the purpose of the subconscious mind to make you act like you. And so if that becomes a reality, whatever that goal, whatever that dream is, whatever that higher performance is that you want to achieve, if you will bombard your thinking with it by operating from your imagination, that's the greatest nation is the imagination. If you'll spend time in that nation, I tell you what, research shows over and over and over that people that will take the time to visualize and think about the performance that they want, the goal that they want, has a huge effect on whether or not they achieve their goals and their dreams. And that leads us to D number 5, and that is that you must drive. You must execute. You must take action. Once you have desire, once you define it, once you decide, and once you begin dwelling on it, taking time every day to envision yourself having achieved that goal, you then have to take action. You've got to drive forward. Nothing happens without action. In fact, drive has a direct impact on desire, right? If you don't take action, then there's no way for your desire to stay alive. But when you begin to take action, even if it's small, you know what that does? It provides you with feedback. And that feedback in turn then, bolsters and magnifies that desire that you have. Getting feedback is critical, but feedback will not happen if you don't take action. So drive. Now, quickly, I have a couple bonuses for you. I thought about these as well, and there's actually more, but these were two that I'll just give you here today. And that is, as a bonus, you must dream big. Listen, there's a lot of naysayers in the world today. There's a lot of haters out there, if you will. But listen, if you will spend time getting outside your box, getting outside your day-to-day job and reach a little higher, reach for the stars, I tell you what, that will have a huge impact on your desire. It will have a huge impact on, the evidence that gets through your filter system that allows you to see the possibilities. You've got to take time out to dream and dream big. All right. The last little bonus D that I want to give you is that you must have discipline. It goes back to drive. Discipline is critical. You've got to discipline yourself on a daily basis to consistently think about your goals, to continually define your goals, that when you achieve a goal, you update your goal so that you're at the next level and you're achieving a new level of that goal, right? This is vital. And then take the time and the effort to drive. This is discipline every day. Taking a little bit of action has a compounding effect, exponential, but you've got to take action every day, and that requires personal discipline. But I will tell you, you've got to focus every day on what it is that you want to accomplish. Remember, willpower will always come in second from what your internal reality is, okay? So the more you can spend time taking action, even if it's small, and dwelling on the end result of your goal will keep that spirit, that desire, that faith alive, okay? These are critical. All right, these are just some of those breakthrough thoughts and distinctions that I had on that run. I thought it might just be a good reminder for you, and I hope that you find it beneficial. Listen, if you are not already connected to me, I invite you to go to greatnesswithin.com and get connected with me. You'll find my social links and other links on there and some free resources if you're interested, all right? So I encourage you to join my community. Also, if you like this training and other trainings like it, then I encourage you to go to lessonsonsuccess.com. Again, lessonsonsuccess.com, as I regularly share tools, trainings, and insights like this with many people, and I'd love to be able to share it with you as well. So until I see you again, I wish you the very best. May you always believe in yourself and believe in your dreams. I look forward to seeing you on the next training and the next video. I wish you the best. Bye for now.